燃えたろ。
trained by me to be submissive and to yield as I am dominant in the lion knows. you my birthright. I will show you that I am still alive. It's trained by me. You my birthright. I will show you that I am still alive.
Promo.
Welcome to Victory Sports TV. How you fellas doing today?
We good. We sitting up here having a discussion because Owen feels like he's left out of all the promos.
Salty, man.
I feel it, bro. Like your birthday coming up in a couple days.
Well, that's why. Well, that's why I'm wearing my party shirt.
I see that.
You know, my hat. I don't care.
How was the concert?
The '90s concert.
Yes.
Pretty.
You know we can't go to the.
I thought that's what the shirt was in honor of, because that shirt's got a 90s vibe to it, a little tie-dye action.
Well, no, let me explain this. Because I know we're at some point we're gonna get to the tournament, right?
Yes.
March Madness.
All right. Anybody that watched last week knows, because I was getting killed, I was dead last.
You still dead last.
Still dead last.
Well, no, you're not, because Courtney's technically.
She's invisible.
Yes.
She's invisible.
But you good.
Commitment.
Yeah.
Remember that word, commitment again.
Yes.
Anyway, this is for championship vibes. I got one team left. I need North Carolina to do it, so I wore my Cubs World Series championship hat. LeBron won the championship this year, so it's championship vibes. North Carolina's about to tip off in about 5 minutes, so that's what it's about.
Bro, if you win, bro, like I'm gonna really think you got a rabbit's foot because you pull it off. Because the Cubs pulled it off.
Comeback kid, man.
Yeah, you're right. If you pull it off, but if you don't, you know we gonna ride you on this
That's
show.
what you get for playing with me.
Best believe we gonna
all I do
ride.
is win. Oh, see, now I'm singing.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it rubs off. We got the Florida Stingrays in the building. We'll be coming up with those guys shortly.
Yeah. Shout out to the Florida Stingrays.
And, we still got these cleats on display. Like, come on, guys.
Where's the enthusiasm? Where's the participation?
It's free.
We threw it out there. Game gave me. Hashtag it. Don't tell us
You ain't
what's
gotta
going
pay us
on.
nothing.
Can't believe we got one entry so far. One. And it was
I
beautifully written, and nobody else stepped up to the plate.
And we will gladly give them these fresh pair of cleats.
I guess I
With the
get.
gold grill.
I guess everybody has cleats around here.
Oh, yeah, they ballin'.
Nobody needs it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to beg for cleats back in the day.
Yeah, and I just had to give away about 4 pair this year. But
Yeah,
y'all don't want to
that's the funny thing. We go out to Connect University every week, and we got about 10 kids out there with sneakers on.
Yes.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Free cleats. Do your job. Courtney, what you say?
Write an essay.
Point blank.
That's what she said.
There it
Right,
is.
that's it.
That's what she said.
It ain't no promo today because, as you can see, her partner in crime is not here. Shout out to Nicole. She's up there at the 707 at
No,
IMG.
but they get that. So we don't get to watch that awesome intro this week?
No,
We
like,
don't-
listen, you literally got a 1 week for that because you know how they are.
I'm looking at you, Jesse.
It might be on ice for another 30 days like it was
Right?
last time.
Because Courtney gonna hit us with something next.
I feel like maybe you might want to make a real nice intro for the guys that show up.
Yes.
Nicole.
Yeah,
they
and then
should.
since
You guys
Owen
should have
is,
an intro.
whining about no promo, please get him something, Jesse, please.
I like my camera time. I really do. I'm not
Yes.
going to lie. I hate losing.
Yeah, because right now, boy, it's looking real bad for you. Real bad.
Well, you're watching Big Dream Sports TV. We'll be right back.
Right after the show.
I'm going to end that right there.
He's still on the feet. He's trying to cut back to the outside. Oh, and he's finally brought down to just one vote. That is enough for another Florida Stingrays. It would be touchdown.
Welcome back to Big Dreams. As you can see, I have in the building with us Florida Stingrays. Brother, I appreciate y'all coming on, but listen, I just noticed something. These cleats match y'all uniform. Y'all might want to put in what the game gave y'all, man. Like this will go literally sharp with them things, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Stingray, but them cheaters, but y'all good. It'll come in handy. But man, these boys are putting on for the city, like straight up. Like last night, 62-0. I'm like, really? Why did the team even show up? Big K, what's good, baby?
How you doing, man? It was a great game last night, man. And like you said, man, we put on for the city, man. It was good playing for your hometown fans and family, and it was nice.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Born and raised in Fort Myers. Went to East Lee County, and Lehigh was the first graduating class.
Okay.
Got to play ball in on Ohio, Walsh University.
Right.
Came back home. Wasn't really playing football anymore until I met Coach and tried out, man. I love the organization, man. And it's nothing like playing high school football because you're playing in front of your friends and family. So I get that feel again, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I just love playing for my hometown.
That's what's up, man, and y'all definitely putting on. I got my main man over there, Lonnie. You feel me? You know, this guy here, man, he been doing it for a long time. He been the captain of the team. You know, tell him a little bit about yourself, Lonnie.
I'm Lonnie. I went to school at North Fort Myers High School. Graduated from there, went to University of Iowa. Dropped out of school and just went to different leagues. I just love football, so I just stayed with it so I can stay out of trouble. And I've been with the Stingrays for like 5 years now, and I just love it, man.
Yeah, and you in them 5 years, man, you have literally been the starting quarterback and kept the team together. From the games I came to, you know what I'm saying, you're always doing your thing. Then we got my boy Bobby Hart.
How you doing?
What they do?
Not much, man. Just taking it day at a time.
For sure. So, you know what I'm saying, let the people know a little bit about who Bobby Hart is.
Bobby Hart, Fort Myers raised, played at Jacksonville University. It didn't really work out how I thought it would, so I came home and got introduced to the organization by Coach Chris. The guys helped me out a lot. You know, he's trying to do things for me, make sure I get where I need to be back on track. And I mean, this is my second year with the organization, and we've been doing pretty good.
Yeah. Well, as y'all can see, we got Coach Chris behind us. What's up, Coach?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, we had him on earlier this year because, you know, he's actually was coaching high school here too. I appreciate you letting the guys come on, man, but literally, these guys are South Division champs. How many years in a row y'all done been doing this? Like, it's...
Been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Man. We went to the championship twice, lost about 6 points, and, you know, these guys been working hard, and again, we're 9-0, and we just hoping to come back and, you know, win one for the city.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, listen, I really think y'all can pull it off, you know, and make it happen. Y'all got the first playoff game. Y'all got one more regular season game. Correct. And then y'all got the first playoff game, April 15th. Will that be a home game, Big K?
Yes, it's we actually got home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
Exactly.
So all our playoff games will be home. So I mean, we're excited. We're looking good this year. So I feel like we can pull it off.
Yeah. Lonnie, you know, as you know, you've been around, you know what I'm saying, for 5 years. What makes this team right here different from the other ones?
Personality, man, the scribe. You
Right.
know, it's like we don't have, you know, that team full of all-stars. Because we got everybody that's willing to listen and willing to, like, step up with somebody is messing up or somebody is not doing the right thing. We got somebody that can do it for them.
Exactly.
We don't depend on one person to do it. So that's the difference in this team this year. It's like so many different personal appearances with each other is just amazing, dog. And we communicate.
So it's not a it's a we.
Team, yes.
And that's the best way to have it, man. And Bobby, we had your brother on earlier this year. You know, and that's my little guy. He's running track right now, doing big things. How does it feel to, you know, have, you know, your little brother looking up to you, you know, as he played high school ball, and then, you know, his brother's out here playing for the Stingrays, doing his thing, you know, 9-0?
Oh, man, it feels good just to be able to, you know, help him and guide him through the process. Because I seen him, you know, I've been to college, so I let him know what to look for and what coaches look for. So I make sure that everything, as far as cleaning up his technique and just making sure he stay on top of his grades. That's the most important thing. So I just make sure I'm that ear, that he has. Sometimes kids can make the wrong decisions and they don't have that ear sometimes. And me being a big brother, that's my job. So.
Yeah, and then you actually got another brother that I'll probably be coaching over there at Lehigh. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be a very talented kid. And hopefully we can both be in his ear and get him to be better than you and Demonte. You hear me?
Right.
That's how we're trying to do. But man, listen, you guys have been doing some big things. And first of all, I was glad I was able to get you guys on the show. Y'all time, you guys need to be, represented in the city, and it was due. You guys are doing big things. Keep up the good work, fellas. If y'all got any shout-outs, y'all want to holler at any big people?
I just appreciate Coach Chris, for the opportunity, giving me the chance to be a part of the team, and I appreciate these guys for allowing me to be on the team and play with me, and I'm playing with them, and we're gonna get this championship for the city. So.
For sure. Big K.
I probably just want to say playing football for the Stingrays is like a plus because we do so many other things for the city that I really like. I like to give back. The other day we had an event with the foster kids, and then Coach Chris put on free camps, and that's what I like. And just playing football, and it's therapeutic for me. So that's just a plus. But just to get back to the city where I'm born and raised. That's what I love most about the organization because we do more than just play football. Exactly. And I just want everybody to know that we do more than football.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm shutting out the whole Fort Myers.
All right.
Bring that name home, baby. That's it. That's
there
all,
it is.
man.
See, and that's another thing. Yeah, that's what.
The home games at North Fort Myers Correctional Center with the
Home Fort Myers, we right behind the rec center, right behind the library in North Fort Myers, Knight Field, right behind the Park Warner. Guys, come out and support us. April the 15th, we'll be playing whoever the 3rd seed or the 4th seed is. We'll be playing at 6:30. Check us out on Facebook. Also, check us out on Instagram, Florida Stingrays Football. Also, check us out on our website, FloridaStingraysFootball.com.
There it is. You hear it.
And come watch the MVP, baby.
Who's the MVP?
Me, of course.
Listen, bro, I got two different opinions up here now.
We can spend all day debating on this.
Hey, man.
But you heard him, man. Come out, support, man. Show love for the city. Because these guys, like a lot of people, sit around here and think that, you don't have mentors around here. Well, you got a lot of guys mentoring kids, man, and trying to change the community. But they don't do it in your form or fashion. Don't mean they're not out here doing it. Like this guy, Big K said, man, they do a lot of things for the community. Free camps and etc. So come out and support these guys, man. April 15th. So what time we got that?
6:30.
6:30. Be there, be square, baby. We might even. Y'all think we can pull Big Dreams TV out there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
Free sideline passes.
Okay, yeah. We coming in. We need free sideline passes. Shout out to Nicole because she says she feels a little unprofessional because she don't have a sideline pass. We in there like swimwear.
We got you.
They got us. Florida Stingrays. Yes, and Courtney's not old enough to get a pass, but that's what they said. Yes. But, man, I appreciate y'all guys coming on, man. We will be there to support, and hopefully we can get the camera crew out there, man, and get some footage on you guys, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll be right back right after this short break.
Welcome back to Big Dream Sports TV.
What they do. Well, we're going to jump
What
right
did
on
you
in.
just say?
I say what they do.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen. You are still at the 90s.
What?
You're
Hey,
still at the 90s show.
why wouldn't you be? That was a good time. That was 10 years. Courtney might know nothing about it because you're going to check her ID like when she's driving. But that's some good music. They don't make the same music like they did then.
Who's
Today,
your favorite act?
What, last night?
Yeah.
I got to go Rob Bass.
Oh, really?
Rob Bass. Yeah, it was good.
Came to get down.
I want to rock right now.
Yeah.
I rock bass and I
I know
came
that
to
song.
get down.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
not internationally
Internationally
known,
known.
but I'm known
To
to
the
rock
microphone. Just
Because-
yeah.
yeah.
All
you
that.
know.
No,
Let's
he
get
was-
into- let's
more
get into-
singing.
We
It
got to
was
get
good.
into basketball, man.
It was good. It was good. I went last.
show.
Last year. I went and I saw Vanilla Ice there, and he was there this year.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice showed up in some Jordan shorts, sandals, and a stained up white T-shirt last year and killed it. He came out dressed to impress this year and was booty. No good.
The
I don't
man
know.
makes the clothes don't make the man.
Believe it.
Well, I'm just saying, he could have brought his A game. So he definitely was not my number one act last night. I mean, we even had Color Me Bad in there, Naughty by Nature.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was
Yes.
fun. It was fun. Needless to say, I'm a little squinty-eyed today, a little tired.
Because you was it's
But
all good, though. You know,
shout
you was-
out to my sister Sarah for the birthday tickets and my girlfriend Ashley and, taking me out and surprising me with that. It was fun. We had a good
Surprise.
time.
Big shout out. Hey, boy, you just won some brownie points. You see that? I like
See what
that.
I did?
Yeah,
See what I did?
nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Courtney, go and get on into your volleyball.
Oh, yes. I have 7 amazing girls who got our area first team. Mindy Marbury from Bishop. She actually signed with Harvard.
Harvard's a big deal.
Amanda
Mulberry
Gross from
pie.
Ida Baker signed with Troy. Lily Tesser from ECS signed with Florida State.
Oh, what her name is?
Well, a commit. I'm sorry. She's only a commit.
Don't play with me like that.
But her name is
cares?
Lily Tesser. But
FSU.
Taya Leonard from Bishop. Aaron Greer from Fort Myers, Carolina Forster from ECS, and Margot Fry from Bishop. So good job, ladies.
Good job. That's what's up. What's
Yeah.
up?
Absolutely.
And
That's big
also,
things.
I want to shout out softball. Estero beats Island Coast 12-0. Norfolk Myers beats Cypress 12-2.
Ah.
And baseball, Ida Baker beats Mariner 2-1, and Cape beats Port Charlotte 5-3.
Baseball season heating up.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
about time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's they got the world longest season too though.
Yeah.
Well, that's professional baseball. Hey, shout out to USA winning that World Baseball Classic.
was
Anybody?
huge. Yeah.
Did you watch that?
Yep.
USA.
Hey, Puerto Rico was showing out the whole tournament.
Oh
Dyed
my
the hair
God,
all
yeah.
blonde, was doing big things, and
Yes.
They ran into
We need more of that fun in American baseball.
yeah. How do you feel about that? Honestly, let's talk about that for real quick. Yeah,
I think that baseball is way too old of a sport. I think that's also why the numbers and popularity of the sport is dwindling because there's no fun to be had, right? If you try to have fun or show out, flip a bat, do something crazy, somebody's going to throw a baseball
getting
at your
beamed
head.
up. You're getting beamed up. Yeah.
Just because you broke the unwritten rules of the game. But you see those guys, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Dominican, they were having a blast.
Right.
With no fear of retribution, any of that stuff, man. So if you play baseball, man, have fun. Don't be all stuffed up and afraid to show some individuality.
I don't
Because I'm
care.
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just be totally honest. It's a boring sport to watch. So
Yeah.
put some excitement into it. Please, sorry.
Baseball is one of my favorite sports. I was really good at it back in the day. I enjoyed playing it, but I agree with you. Sometimes it is slow. It's hard to watch. There's 162, 63 games or whatever it is
Yes.
a year. It's hard to keep up with when it's, yeah, exactly. But
Long season.
I think any sport you play, I don't care what sport it is, have fun with it.
Exactly.
Who cares if you're bat flipping, pumping a fist, rounding the bases, spinning around, doing a 360 when you hit first base?
Yeah.
Be excited. That's
Yeah.
what sports are all about, having fun, it's grown men playing a kid's game.
Yep.
Yep.
So those unwritten rules have always bothered me a little bit. You know,
No other sport has them. I mean, to that degree.
I don't understand. I played a lot of baseball. I don't understand why you're following it. You know, like why are you taking it that serious? Who said?
Yeah, and that's
Who says you're supposed to be that way when you do something or?
Well, a lot of the younger up and coming players that are the stars of the game now, Mike Trout,
Bryce
Bryce
Harper.
Harper, some of those guys, they're trying to have a little more fun with the game.
Chris Bryant,
Jinx.
Chicago
I knew
Cubs.
Chris Bryant was coming. But they're trying to have a
Rizzo.
little bit more fun with the game and do some different things. But it's going to take more than just a couple of guys to unwind the years and years of, for lack of a better term, fuddy-duddiness of the game of baseball because that's what it is.
That's what it's going to take. It's going to take the younger talent, the stars
Yes.
that are coming up now to break that whole
Yes.
idea of the way it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't have just Joe Smo that plays for the Mets or plays for the Yankees. that feels one way, it's got to be the stars.
Yep.
It's got to be the young ones that are coming up, and that it's kind of like old money and new money.
Yeah.
Old money's got to go, to the wayside before the new money can step up and just make it a new game and make it fun to watch. Because that World Baseball Classic, I caught myself watching it a few times when I was clicking through. I wasn't planning on watching it, but I did, and I got caught up watching how much fun like Puerto Rico was, playing with, and Venezuela and Dominicans.
Yes.
They have a lot of fun playing baseball, and that's what it's all about. So,
And now we're going to jump in. Baseball is over. We're going to jump into March Madness. The madness is March up.
A lot of brackets got busted up this week.
Kill them.
Bunch of brackets got busted up. We lost Kansas. We lost Villanova. We lost UCLA. So many teams got busted up.
Florida.
Florida just lost.
Yes.
So as much as we were just clowning OG last week, believe it or not,
he has a shot to come in second.
He has the most possible points left to gain if North Carolina can pull this thing off. Because they're the only team left in the Final Four that any of us have. Nicole and OG both have a team left, North Carolina.
Yep.
And they're playing Kentucky literally as we speak. So we'll see what happens with that. But everybody's bracket got smashed.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of Ball last night? I don't think he didn't impress me, so I don't know. What do you guys think about his performance yesterday?
It's not about Ball. It's about Fox. That's like Fox. He came.
Let's hold on. Let's pump the brakes just a little bit. Okay. To answer your question, I think that we can't judge the entire kid's body of work off of one game. De'Aaron Fox went absolutely nuts. And there was probably nothing that anyone could have done to slow that down. He went absolutely nuts. However, Lonzo Ball was never a 30, 40-point game guy. He's a guy who's going to get you 14, 15 points.
He's a Jason Kidd.
8-9 assists, 8-9 boards. He can dominate a game without scoring a ton of points. So if you just look at the box score without watching the game, then you could obviously see that, maybe he had an off night. De'Aaron Fox went absolutely nuts. He's had that potential the whole time. Those guys are all top 5 picks, right? So there's not that much separating them. But I still think Lonzo Ball's a top 2, top 3 guy. And that game didn't change my mind.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Like what you just said, his dad compared him to a scorer.
Yes.
And that's the problem.
Yes.
So you can't compare a guy that does everything else good but score to somebody that just lights it up and scores. And I kind of think that's where a lot of this, tension is coming from. Because, Ball is like, I seen him, he gets his team involved.
Yeah.
Like he
could score way more if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, that's the problem with what LeVar Ball does, his father. And which, like I said, I'm a fan of those guys. I think it's fun. It's entertaining to me. I watched him argue with Stephen A. this week. It was hilarious.
Yes.
I'm a fan of it. But those are the repercussions that happen when you talk all that noise. So, and then you say it loses as a team, but it's all about,
he had a bad
how did
night.
Ball do?
Right.
Was it all about Ball? Because, there's been 40, 50 teams that have lost already, but we're not talking about one individual on each team and why they lost, except for...
And I posted something on Facebook because I could not stand all the conversation that was happening. Lonzo Ball's not responsible for the words that come out of his father's mouth, but somehow we have held him accountable to the standards that, in one breath we say that LeVar Ball's crazy for saying what he's saying, and then in the very next sentence we hold his son accountable to the standards that, that's coming out of his mouth. So, there's a little bit of double talk going on in that regard. He's not responsible for the words that come out of his father's mouth. He's still going to make his millions. He's still going to be a top 3 pick in the NBA, and I wish him the best.
And one of the things that I like about the young man, like for once in a while, like it's been a while where I just finally seen a young man come out and literally don't hold nobody. He said, "Listen, I'm going to the NBA."
Oh yeah, he kept
Done
it a
deal.
whole 100.
Like
yes,
it wasn't I gotta sit home and go talk to my family, talk to my coaches. When you already know what your decision is.
everybody.
In the locker room right after the game.
So that really shows you a lot of character about him, and and the kid.
Does it?
I wasn't really. Fox made himself a person to be talked about. It wasn't so much that Ball played bad. It was more so Fox just
And that's
put
where
on
the
a show.
attention should be. That's where the
Well,
attention
make no
should be.
bones about it. De'Aaron Fox is a one-and-done guy, too. He just can't say it yet because they're actually still playing.
Absolutely. yeah.
There's no question.
Yeah,
Well,
he's-
I said this 2-3 weeks ago when we started talking about LeVar Ball and everything he's saying. You better ball out. You better win. Because if you don't win, you're going to hear it.
They're coming for you.
Right. You're going to hear all the haters, all the nonsense, all the talk. Because you talk all that, it's going to come right down on your head as soon as you fail.
Yeah.
So you better back it up. And I'm not hating on what they did or how they choose to handle their business. I'm not hating on it at all. But you better be prepared to handle it when things go south.
Exactly.
You know, and I think they do. I honestly think that they'll handle it as professionals and move on and do big things in the future. So
Yeah, and they still have their clothing line.
As a side note, Drew's up by 10 points in the challenge, but we just
Wait,
move
well-
on. We just move on.
I mean,
So if North Carolina don't win,
See, I'm trying to
can
move- I'm
anybody
trying to slide
but
into
Drew
Drew.
win? I just
OG.
don't want Drew to win.
OG will not
He's
have
up by
a
10
chance.
right now. He's
Chalk.
up by a wide margin.
Let's go, Kentucky.
Captain Chalk over here.
Hey, listen, it's all good. I have no shot in the world to win it all if North Carolina wins. If North Carolina wins, I'm sitting looking like a catfish. But right now, who's looking like a catfish?
What does that mean, looking like a catfish? I don't understand that. Is that a saying?
Yeah, catfish look ugly. So you're looking like a catfish right now because you in last place. I'm
Yeah,
sitting lovely right
I don't
now.
have any whiskers.
That's a new hashtag, looking like a catfish.
Yes.
Looking like a catfish. I'm going to use that one. I'm taking that
Yes.
one. So, yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at in the bracket. Drew's winning because he picks Chalk all the time. He's not going to end up winning the thing. It's going to be me and Nicole.
Haters in the building.
And like I told you, I always come back, and in the end, all I do is win. So,
No. But hey, before we get off March Madness, the Florida-Wisconsin game was
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
crazy. Like, shout out, like, in the season, football come around, when Florida plays, any team in Florida plays any team outside of the state of Florida, I'm all for them. But
Yeah.
when Florida plays Florida State, Miami plays Florida State, I'm Florida State.
we get it.
Yeah, So, but them boys played a hell of a game.
Yeah.
He did.
I don't understand why they did not deny the person the
Oh,
guard.
my gosh.
Why don't you deny?
That was awful defense.
Deny. That's what you're supposed to do when you're playing basketball. You're down by what? No, you're up by 2 points and there's 5 seconds left. You're
And
supposed
even
to
if
deny the ball.
Even if he gets the ball and you can't deny, somebody's got to
Has to
step up
step
and
up.
stop
I didn't
the
understand
ball.
that at all.
Stop the ball.
Listen,
You
what
let them
happened? They
dribble the
thought
length
they
of the court and throw it
were
up.
that they thought the game was over.
Yeah.
Everybody got comfortable, and Buddy did a 3-pointer where he landed at the free throw line. He shot the 3-pointer from the half court, glid all the way to the free throw line, and whoop.
I had the conversation through text, and my buddy was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" Then he's like, then I reminded myself, kid's 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
they're kids, and in the heat of the moment, pressure gets going, things happen. You
Yep.
react a certain way, and that's it. They're kids out there. That's a big stage to be on and handle different situations. But some
Speaking
people
of
do it.
Speaking of kids, excuse me, I'm a little hoarse today because I just came back from a soccer.
Yelling at your kids.
Shout out to Southwest Florida Select for winning the championship today, though. 5-0 on the day.
Good job, fellas.
Little fella handled his business.
All right.
Ho. Who is little fella?
Sorry, I didn't want to.
You can say
No.
his name, sir.
My son Maddox handled his business today. He
Thank
had
you.
11 goals on the day. They killed it. He balled out. Shout out to the whole team. Total team effort. Everybody played well. They couldn't handle us
He
today.
bends it like Beckham. You should see these videos he posts,
Yes,
man.
I appreciate
he's
it.
a little
He's a
beast.
player. He's a player.
And he's an athlete. He's not just one sport.
But these parents today, I mean, I thought we've done travel baseball, we've done basketball, I thought football, we've done all of those things. I thought that baseball and football parents were the craziest sports parents out there.
No, it's the soccer moms, man.
Soccer
Believe it.
parents are crazy. I saw a guy almost get into a physical fight with a referee today.
Really?
We saw a guy threaten to fight any of the parents on the sideline that didn't like what he had to say.
Oh, wow.
There was a lady who had an umbrella that was pacing the baseline.
With an
yelling-
umbrella?
Oh, yeah, yelling at my son about some sort of penalty, and he started talking to her, so I had to tell him to be quiet because he doesn't need to be talking to parents.
Are you serious?
But it was absolutely insane. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, it's those soccer moms in the minivans with the little orange drinks and the coolers, the bananas and the oranges. Those are the ones you got to look out for.
Yeah, because they stressed out for one. they have to bring all the kids in that soccer van. So
That's you.
That's me right now. So they got a little got a little tension. So
Yeah.
we gonna give them a pardon. But
No,
calm
we're not.
down.
No, you're not. We're not
Soccer.
giving anybody any part.
Let the kids play.
Nobody should be fighting over any kid's soccer game ever,
Yeah, it's not
ever,
that
ever, 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 ever.
Hey, look, soccer moms, like
Be ashamed of yourself.
Shout out to Jesse. Look at the picture.
There was,
Oh,
there he is.
That's funny.
There was actually a lady today.
She's doing a Heisman.
This team was pushing kids and tripping kids all over the place on purpose. I mean, they were just a dirty team. No two ways about it.
Doyle.
One of the
rules.
moms from that team looked at another parent and said, "Your kids need to learn how to take a push." Like, that was the phrase that came out of her mouth.
Huh?
I was
That's
dumbfounded.
that's when I as soon as there's a break in the game, I come over and I grab my son and I say, "Listen,
No. Leave that. Yeah.
OG sending the goons after the kids.
But then you wonder why the school calls you and say your son is being a bully.
Because he been hanging out
Now
with
you know
Uncle
that
OG.
emoji face where you go, where did he get that from?
I don't think I have that emoji face for it."
You ain't got that emoji face where you
That
like
was
this
actually
right
the best emoji impression maybe I've ever seen. You actually look like
No,
the face
mine
was-
last
No,
week.
his last week was kind of hot.
Oh yeah,
he
that
did.
was good too.
You
That
know,
was good too.
but
Like,
like,
he got the bald head too. So
yeah,
it's
like
it
the
worked.
parents, you guys are teaching your kids how to be bullies, and then you wonder why your kid is a bully.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
calm it down out there. Just give them some oranges, some bananas, and let them play. All right? It's not that big a deal.
Yes, and cheer
So,
with your bull horns.
hey, appreciate the Stingrays. Let me say something about the Stingrays before we cut out of here. That playing for what they do and being done with college football, and you're not sure what you want to do. You're still young enough to play, but you can't go to NFL or do some other things. Playing in that league and following your dreams and playing for the love of the games, you have to respect that.
Right.
You really have to respect that. And I played for a team similar to that in Chicago at one point, and it got me to arena football through there. So what I'm trying to say is, whenever you're done with college football, or you're done, and you think you can't, there's no other avenue to go down, and you still have a passion for the game, go do that. Go play with a team like that. Have fun. Do what you can, and you never know. Big dreams can happen.
Right.
Anything can happen from things like that. So nothing but respect for those guys for following their dreams and still playing with passion in their heart and for the love of the game. You got to love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
And big shout out to all the guys that's out here mentoring, the trainers. I'm talking about, from what you got basketball trainers, football trainers, speed trainers. Like, you guys really don't understand, how important it is to make sure we are positive role models in these kids' life. Because guess what? All of the kids go home that you train don't have a positive role model to look up to, and you can be that light in that kid's life. So I want to give a big shout out. Like, that's been on my heart. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of guys around here doing some special things. You got Chris Singleton. You got LaDondrick Rowe. You got Torrance McCray. You got Cap Pert. You got Dwayne Jackson. Like, you got a lot of guys. If I miss you, please don't take offense. Like, it's a lot of guys out here doing some positive things too.
Raise your own hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we here, but it's a lot of guys out here that's doing some positive things for, not for the love of the money, because I just came from Miami. They are paying their trainers, $100 an hour. So just
when we moving?
yeah, for real. So don't think it's about the money. It's about the love of the kids, and sometimes people misconstrue stuff and need to understand, like, listen, at the end of the day, if it's about the kids, who cares? That's what it's about. It's
Nothing
all
else
about
should
the
matter.
Yeah, because put it this way, if a kid is training with any trainer around here and he is off the couch, out of trouble, and he is playing some type of sport around here, he's improving his team because he's putting in extra work, and he's improving the 239 area code.
Yeah, your city.
So
for sure.
to bring more kids here to shine the light on the kids that's coming up. So, when you see your trainer, you are one of these guys out here, man, just give him a shout out, man. Just show him some love. OG, it never fails.
Probably
bro.
my mom.
Yes,
It's usually my mom.
Yeah,
Here's what I think. I think we need to incorporate an OG's mom segment into the show.
Yes.
She needs to call her in every show. We just need to check in with her,
Sue
make sure
Beach.
she's all right.
Sue Beach is she's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
She
So
would be a good addition to the
And
show.
we need to get Grandma on here too. Cause,
Oh, yeah.
Grandma have me tickling.
And she's never had an opinion.
Yes. I'm going to stay away from that. And shout out to all these guys that went to rival camp this week, man. Like, it was a very proud moment to go. And shout out to the guys that took them down there, man. Like, it was a lot of coaches, you know what I'm saying, guys that's not, coaches that took a group of kids from this area code down there. Like, I saw a lot of guys, a lot of kids trying to get themselves on the map.
Yeah.
And that's positivity.
Yes, it is.
They could be around here breaking in cars or doing something negative, but they were down there in that hot sun. Bro, if you would have seen the line, it was ridiculous.
Really?
Like, totally ridiculous. Like, they told the kids to be there at, 7 o'clock. The line was stupid at 7 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, the line was still stupid.
Really?
I had to leave because, I was there to support my kids, from the 239 area code. So it was just like, after that, I was done. But shout out to those guys, man. Keep up the good work. Keep grinding. You went and got your times, your jumps. Work on it. Keep working, man. That's how you get yourself put on the map. That's how we keep on getting these scholarships, these commitments, these verbal offers in the area. That's what I'm talking about.
You got any more shout-outs? You're giving mad love out today.
I got to, bro.
Mad love.
I think it's the shirt, Owen. I think it, bro. You came in
Hey.
here, the shirt is showing the love,
Celebrate
baby.
good
Yes.
times. Come on.
See, hey, he
More
talking
singing,
to Cole.
more singing.
I know.
He
What
used to
happened to
talk
not
about us
singing?
singing. You hear him?
Hey, my birthday's Tuesday.
I
I'm
know,
in
bro.
celebration mode.
And listen, I told you I
Championship
got you.
mode.
We gonna hang out.
Are
you
we?
know? Yes, we gonna hang out. But
All right.
I'm gonna let you do the Tuesday thing with your family, and
I have
catch
no
you.
plans. You get to my age, you really, like, birthday's just
It
another
really
day,
is
honestly.
simple.
And if somebody wants to, hang out with you and do something special for you, I'm all good with that. But,
Yeah,
hey, we'll see what happens.
yeah.
I'll
See,
be-
we not all young like Courtney,
I will be here
and go on vacation.
next Sunday.
When
Sunday.
our birthday shows.
I might end up at Coconuts. Or wherever.
She went to Mangoes.
Courtney.
Mangoes.
and
Mangoes.
sing Michael Jackson.
My bad, Mangoes.
Yes.
Coconuts is a whole nother place, huh? Is there a place called? I don't know.
I don't know either.
So, hey, before we cut out, on a serious note, I want to send out my condolences and heartfelt remorse for the Farrell family in Cypress Lake for losing one of their students and sons of that school. And like I said, sending out my condolences and
Yeah.
Thoughts and
prayers.
for the family.
Yeah, prayers for the
Absolutely.
Farrell family. And
Yeah, because you really never know, how to deal with a situation like that. And
I
you-
talked to Coach Richie Rode on Friday night after he left that wake, and that's what he said. He said, coaching is a challenge. It's hard to do, to deal with a lot of different things. He said, but the last thing you ever want to deal with is that.
Last thing you ever expect to deal with. I
Yeah.
mean, you
Right.
don't expect to.
It's your worst
deal with
nightmare
that.
as a coach, or as a parent, as anything. And like I said, not just because it's my alma mater and that's where I went, but
But it's a key.
It's yeah, absolutely. And I want everybody to have some patience and actually listen to the stories of really what happened, and give it time instead of listening to things that just get put out there. To be honest with you, because there's a lot of things that are said that's not true. With that, I didn't even want to bring that up. With that being said, prayers and thoughts, and
Absolutely.
for the Farrell family.
Exactly. So we gotta, one more time before we close out the show. We got the Cheetahs. I hope one of the Florida Stingrays guys come, because the
I
high
hope
school
you don't.
guys,
Don't write. Don't do it. I'm gonna wear them.
because
Can
the
I
high
ask a
school
question?
guys don't.
I need to ask a question to the
I'm
audience.
gonna wear them to coconuts.
Are y'all too cool to tell us how football positively impacted your life? I
No, they're just lazy.
I see all these offers
Yeah.
floating around, so you're going to have an opportunity to get a better education. I see all you guys going to these camps and getting all this exposure, and like Drew just said, staying out of trouble. So I know there's positive impacts out there. Are y'all just too cool to tell us about it? Because we only have one entry.
Well,
I
maybe
don't-
they don't like the shoes. Have y'all thought about that?
Absolutely.
But
Brand.
this is what you can do.
Hey,
I like
you
it.
tell me Brand ain't trying to wear
Because
these?
saying,
he
some
came
people
on here
like
with a
it.
Bart Simpson uniform.
Seriously.
He looks
I'm
like
just
it.
saying.
And then if you don't like the shoes, You can return them. Get any
Mine.
kind you want. Bro, tell your mama we are talking about shoes right now. Please. But yeah.
And here's the thing. So one of the things I wanted to touch on was the level of participation with the show and the audience. Every live viewing it's increased steadily, in my opinion, over the last couple of weeks. People were commenting, liking, sharing. It's been amazing. So thank you guys for that. We really appreciate it. We love interacting with you guys when the show's airing on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. But we need more participation from the young people. That's why we're here. We're doing this for the kids. We need them to participate. We want to give stuff away. We want to do more things. But we need you guys to participate. So step up to the plate. Hold up your end of the bargain. We got some sweet cleats to give away to you guys. Hashtag Game Gave Me. Tell us how your life positively was impacted by football on Twitter at Big Dreams 1924 or on our Facebook page, Big Dreams Sports TV. Step up. Y'all participate. Let's go.
Absolutely. If you guys have any input, anything you think we should talk about, conversate about, hit on, anything y'all think like we said, like Carl said, we're here for y'all, to do this for y'all and be it, a little entertainment, something fun on a Thursday night. So if you guys got things that you think we should talk about, let us know. Hit us up. Message us.
Inbox.
We're here, man.
Speak.
I apologize for being so unprofessional today.
But listen, bro, you went to the 90s show last night. You get a pass for that. And your birthday's coming up.
Pretty fun, man.
You're good.
It's pretty fun.
You still get, calls from the people that you was hanging out with last night.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yes.
So.
But, that's it, man. We're going to wrap it up. I appreciate you guys for tuning in again. Let us know. Comment. Game. What did it do for you?
Game gave me. Hashtag game gave me. Hashtag game gave me.
Hey, game gave me on 3. Game
Put it
gave me
in.
on 3. What did the
1,
game?
2, 3.
Game gave me. Yes, sir. Woo. Courtney,
I didn't even say it.
you really got to get with the program. Like, we are very energetic up here. And,
Hey.
I'm so used to being with my partners.
Yeah.
Right here.
Once a month?
Enough to get a promo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Once
y'all don't
again,
have
we out.
nothing.
That was a great
But we gotta put Carl, Jesse, we gotta do something. Carl is not on anything but one picture. Like,
I'm not even going to.
Owen
I'm not
complaining,
even going
but
there.
Carl is not even on the credits.
Yeah, for real. I got nothing to complain about. If I was Carl, I'd be mad. You think I'm a salty
I
dog?
might have to stage a protest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Reconsider.
Hey, all you gotta do is cut and paste one of those Kid and Play pictures and
There he is.
be in there.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
All right, we're out of here.
man.
Let's cut this off.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
I gotta go watch this North Carolina
Oh
game.
yeah, we do. We out.
Thank you for watching Big Dream Sports TV.
He been cut.
Toodaloo.
It's trained.